3 habits that will transform your life. Stoic philosophy. You feel it, don't you? That low hum of dissatisfaction. You're busy, but not productive. Connected, but not fulfilled. Moving, but not sure where. You've tried the apps, the routines, the motivational content. And yet here you are, still searching for something that actually sticks. The ancient Stoics faced the exact same restlessness. Not the apps, sure. But the noise, the distraction, the feeling that life was slipping through their fingers while they chased things that didn't matter. And they didn't just complain about it. They built habits. Specific, daily habits that rewired how they thought, how they reacted, and how they lived. 3 of those habits are what this video is about. And trust me, if you stay until the end, the 3rd one might be the most uncomfortable truth you hear all week. If this kind of ancient wisdom translated for real life is what you're looking for, subscribe to Thean Shaken-Order. New videos every week. Now let's get into it. Most people never stop to ask this question. What do I actually want, and why? Epictetus wrote in the Discourses, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. That is one of the most deceptively simple lines in all of philosophy. Epictetus was a former slave. He owned almost nothing. And yet he became one of the most clear-minded thinkers in history, because he spent time ruthlessly examining his own desires. He wasn't chasing status he didn't believe in. He wasn't performing a version of success someone else handed him. He knew what he valued, and he lived toward it. Here's what most people never realize. Most of your stress right now is not from doing too much. It's from doing too much of the wrong things. Things you never consciously chose. Today's habit is simple. Write down 3 things you are currently working toward. Then next to each one, write whose voice told you this mattered. Yours? Your parents? Instagram? Be honest. What you find might surprise you. You know that feeling. Someone says something, something goes wrong, and before you've even thought, you've already reacted. The message is sent. The words are out. The damage is done. Chrysippus, the Stoic logician who systematized much of the philosophy, taught that every emotion begins as an impulse, and between that impulse and your action there is a gap. Your entire character lives in that gap. Marcus Aurelius practiced this daily. He wrote in Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." He ruled an empire while managing wars, betrayals, plagues, and personal grief. He did not do that by reacting. He did it by pausing. The modern habit is this. When something triggers you today, whether it's a notification, a comment, a traffic jam, count to 5 before you respond. Not to suppress the feeling. To own the response. One pause, practiced consistently, will change your relationships, your decisions, and your reputation. This is the one most people skip, and it is the most powerful of the 3. Seneca wrote in On Anger, "Let us inspect the lodgings of our own mind each night. I examine my entire day and go back over what I've done and said." He did this every single evening. Not as punishment. As calibration. Think about it this way. You wouldn't drive for years without ever checking the oil. But most people go months, even years, without ever honestly reviewing how they are living. Tonight, before you sleep, ask yourself 3 questions. Where did I act in line with my values today? Where did I fall short? What will I do differently tomorrow? That's it. 5 minutes. No journal required, though it helps. The Stoics figured this out 2,000 years ago, and we have forgotten it. Growth does not come from intensity. It comes from honest reflection, repeated daily. Audit what you're chasing. Pause before you react. Reckon with your day. 3 habits. Ancient roots. real results. If this resonated, the next video is already waiting for you. Keep going.